I couldn't actually relate to a lot of what you said, just to be honest.
Korea?
Yeah, I mean, like, the one thing, like, I'm in SAG after I've done a music video or a commercial with Paul McCartney, so I kind of understand, like, that kind of lifestyle. But in terms of men, like, I just can't, like, first of all, like, I don't like to talk too badly about my exes because at one point I feel like I love them, and it's important to keep that kind of privacy. You know, there's some level of respect that you should have for your previous partner.
Except when they got hemorrhoids.
No, that guy is cool and great.
Yeah, y'all didn't like have a serious relationship.
Oh no.
Okay.
But I also think that like you can't really tell who's a high value man or a high value woman off the bat. Like the looks are all superficial. They're all like you could rent a Lamborghini, pick a girl up, and then she'll, you know, like you or whatever. To be honest, like I went on a date last night with this like dinner with this like Colombian guy, really sweet, matched on Raya, but he was he was a like a paraplegic, like he was like you know, he's
for the audience real quick, because they might not know, Raya is an app for celebrities to meet girls. Yeah, like for a girl, you could just get on there if you're pretty, but like as a dude, you got to have some kind of like, you got to be on TV or have a social media presence or whatever to get on there. You got to get accepted to get on there.
But I think these days, like you said, it's so hard to find like a quality man, or like that's what you're looking for, right? And you really want to make sure that that person's gonna be with you. And I'm not talking about like be good to you now. I'm talking about like I see my patients, they're 60, 70. They've turned psychotic, they have lupus, neuropsychiatric, and their partner still visits every single day, takes care of them, you know, suctions if they're in the ICU on the vent.
Suctions, all right.
Chris, that's what you took from that?
And so these are the important things, like who's going to stick around, who's going to be there for you and your children and the rest of your family. I don't care if you buy me a car, like you could save that money and like put it in an account for the kids.
The question is, are you going to go out with that Columbia guy again?
Nope.
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
You said he's a what?
Well, he's just disabled.
Okay, like he was in a wheelchair?
But he was really cool.
How do you get on Raya? What does he do to get on Raya?
You don't have to be a celebrity to be on Raya. You just have to.
For the men, you do. You have to. You gotta have something.
Wait.
As a dude. For the women, no. For the guys, you do. Yeah.
What did you do?
You gotta do something.
Really?
As a guy, yeah, bro. Because you gotta.
I don't actually like know completely something about.
You should ask.
I don't like to probe about a guy's.
Okay. Well, he's doing something then if he's on there. Is what I'm
because
trying to say.
I feel like a lot of guys are pressured to be like this perfect, like rich, like put together, like know exactly what they're doing, and it's like there shouldn't be that pressure. Like nobody knows what they're doing at like this age or even older.
But you're on Raya. That's what it's all about.
Raya.
You're on Raya.
Yo,
you already know.
Yo,
sorry.
Question. This is random.
Raya does a lot of the work for you.
This is very random, but are you into BDSM?
Wait,
I wouldn't say like that's like not my like.
Oh, she is.
Go-to kink.
Bro,
no, she is.
What is that?
I'm looking at your hand, and it looks a bit bruised up.
Oh, that's actually from my cat.
Oh, okay.
A rough cat.
Okay. It's a rough cat. Got it.
Yeah, but she is though.
That's something that someone into BDSM would say, right?
Yeah.
What is BDSM?
Yep.
Bondage.
Bondage.
Man,
I like that.
you know.
Dominant.
I love that type of stuff.
We know.
Like you nobody likes to be
Nigga, where the ski mask breaks into the house. Yeah.
I do too.
That's me though.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of men aren't going to do that these days, though. Hate to say it, have ruined that too.
Oh, and I've also been the only girl that
Yeah, like, there's
pays
Me Too
first.
She'll say choke me. I'm like
every single date I go on, I try to pay first.
Oh my god.
And guys will be like, a girl has never done that for me.
Wait,
and
you pay on the first date
every
with a guy?
single time I try. Yeah.
I feel like guys will take advantage of women like that though. Oh, she's paying?
I mean, I think it's important to show them that like you're there for the experience of hanging out with them, of spending quality time with them.
That's really sweet of you.
Like not like I mean, you shouldn't be wasting your time to get a free meal. Like you could do that with the promoters
I agree with you.
Like it's very easy. Like if you're a pretty girl If you like, you can get a free meal all the time. That's not the issue.
When you talk,
your time,
I have hope in humanity again.
No, your time
but unfortunately,
is valuable.
You're way different.
Also, keep in mind that she's a higher earner.
Yeah.
So for her, it doesn't make sense to go out with dudes she don't like.
Nope.
What's the point?
Time is limited too. Because like what you work 70 hours a week probably at least.
It depends.
Okay.
A little less.
A little less now.
But yeah, time is everything. Who you spend your time with, who you surround yourself with, and that's quality. It's
Higher
not
IQ.
about like who gives you a expensive jacket, because
And she's also 31.
jacket
No offense.
Yeah,
is
31,
a
yeah.
jacket for everybody.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
So the question was.
So you are gonna go out with the
Colombian.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's in a wheelchair then.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Fuck
he
it,
still
man.
drives.
He-
He drove me home.
She's
yeah.
so
He
sweet.
could drive.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
he has like
they
this,
make cars-
he
they
has
make
this
cars for
crazy
handicapped
cool
people.
car that like the ramp comes out
Yeah.
and then he goes and then it like he
All
can
right.
drive.
We need more women like her.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you this: 99%
sweet.
of girls wouldn't go out with a dude that. I mean, he got some status though. He's doing something.
Yeah.
He's
No,
on Raya.
I really don't.
But
I don't really know what he does.
he's
because
probably.
I don't
a
like to
millionaire.
make guys
Don't even
feel
know.
like pressured.
Show me
'cause
his
a lot
profile.
of them lie to me.
Show me his profile.
You really
After
wanna
the show.
See? You can see it now.
Yeah. Okay.
But
No, hey man,
hey,
kudos to you. That's
if you're-
great.
If you're doing that,
Most girls wouldn't do it.
Props
I mean,
to
keep it
you.
1,000. Most y'all, y'all would not date a
He
guy
has
that's in a wheelchair,
great
bro.
conversationalist, like super sweet. Like I don't know, it's like a new perspective.
I'm sure
on
he is.
things.
Good.
Wait,
good.
but how you gonna smash?
That's a good.
She doesn't care about
That's a
that
good
either.
question.
Nah. She does care, man. Come on, man. I'm saying this, bro.
Fresh asking the real questions. Let's go.
bro. Are freaks, my nigga. I swear to God, bro. Look, they got quiet on camera. Behind closed doors, BDSM, all that shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, shout out to Barbados.
Yep.
Barbados.
I think you mean China.
Nigga,
Same
I
thing,
mean in
bro.
general, man. Nigga,
Same
in general. So,
Same thing, bro.
So I don't know. I know. From a medical perspective, as a doctor,
Man, you a freak next.
I don't.
Bro, sticks
No,
on.
I don't think.
All right.
Okay.
Someone else wanted
But
to say
maybe it's
something.
not important to you, though.
I
Nah.
mean,
No, I'm saying, if you,
it
it
is,
sounds like
but
you're
not
more
in, like, a
focused on.
lifelong partner. You know what I mean?
It sounds like
Yeah.
for a lifelong partner, you're looking for someone that's going to be there. And I'm not saying that sex isn't important, because it is. So
And I don't
for
mind
you
being there
though,
too.
is
yeah.
it? Would you rather be with somebody that's a paraplegic that you would have a lifelong loyal partner and friendship with, even if you didn't have a great sex life?
Yeah, if he was my best friend and he was like
Man, she doesn't want him to leave.
could talk.
She wants a companion.
So, take the wheelchair.
But wouldn't it be fair to say, because I've noticed girls are really, and this isn't just for you, by the way. This is for everybody on the panel, because I've noticed that like girls are okay with doing this, and this girl actually alluded to this other show. Like yeah, you got your lifelong companion, etc. But typically women put guys in boxes, right? So like if a guy's like a good talker and he like he will listen to your emotional stuff, like you put him in that friend zone. Then you got a guy that's attractive and physically arousing that you're having sex with. Then maybe he's a bad boy that wears when he has sex with you, right? Or robs jewelry stores. I don't know. And then you got the other guy that is, has money. Maybe he's boring, but like he pays for things and he's like a good provider. Like girls typically, if they're attractive enough, can easily compartmentalize men in these different categories and then use them for their utility. I think ideally, girls would prefer to have one man that just has it all, that's attractive, has the money, the status, all
ideally.
that shit. But that's very
yeah.
difficult to find in one man.
I dated a guy in Miami who had it all. Like,
How'd you fuck that up then?
we were seeing each other for like months, and I finally asked the question like, "Hey,
What are we?
What are we?
Yeah.
We've been seeing each other for a while."
Yeah.
And I guess he wanted to let me down easy because he was like, because we ended up hanging out and he was like, let's still be friends. And then we went to some kind of party during Art Basel. And he's like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. But apparently they've known each other for 10 years. She looks like she's like 45.
What the hell?
Oh.
So,
Wait,
So he had a chick all along?
no. I don't think they're actually dating. I think he just wanted me to like not feel bad. He was like, I'm getting closer with somebody. But I don't know.
So he was your typical modern man.
He was something, I definitely
Wait.
think he was a keeper.
Wait,
No.
is he on Instagram? Blue check mark?
No, he's very private about his life, but he's a huge, like, he goes to Congress to like testify about stuff. And
Oh,
no.
wow. Who is he?
That was somebody else.
I can't
He had a wife.
disclose.
Probably had a wife.
No, he's divorced
Girl, I
now.
know you ain't paid for the first date.
At least not that one. You did?
Oh, that one. That one was at like a mission.
My case is arrested.
What does he testify about in Congress?
Like
You keep it general if you want. Don't like. Yeah, you can say like about what generally.
like tech.
Oh,
Like big
so
tech.
is
I don't know who that
he
is.
a tech executive?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Like a major tech company,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he lives in Miami.
He
Narrow
tells
it
me
down.
how hard dating in Miami is, and I think it's true. Yeah, people are just looking for superficial interactions, superficial. Yeah.
Question for you. You said he had it all. Would you have been okay with being like a second or third girlfriend, or you wanted exclusivity?
I think
Concubine.
if he said like I want to explore like other relationships as well, but I want to keep seeing you, I'd have been like okay.
Okay. So if he had been open about it, you would have been
Yeah.
okay. But he kind of like was, I guess, being deceptive a bit.
I don't think so. I think he just like recently blew up and he just wants to enjoy his life, and I don't blame him, you know. We're still friends, like we still talk, and I try to maintain that with everybody that I date.
Okay.
Basically, he wanted to let her down easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely had other women. If you're saying that he was a catch like that, where he was attractive and he had money, etc., he's gonna have women. Which is, I tell girls that all the time. Like, rarely are you gonna find a guy that's attractive and has everything together and he doesn't have a girl already.